what we're doing now is we're going to be watching 8 strangers begin a $300,000 social experiment. Money Game Episode 1 by Jubilee. Now, I saw this title, and I thought, Money Game, are they spoofing Squid Game? So I watched the first, 30 seconds to a minute or so, read the description, and then I googled the anime, actually. It's not Squid Game. It's a different one called Money Game that it was based on. Not an anime. It's like an online web series. It's a weird thing, but it's like an anime style. But basically, Money Game is about where people are put in basically a box, like a cell, and it's basically like a prison setup. And while they're in there, they have access to a store. And that store, everything costs 1,000 times more than it would in the real world. However, whatever they don't spend while in that box, they're given a pool at the start, right? Of let's say $40 billion or $40 million, right? And then they spend, let's say they want a toothbrush. So it would only be $2. In the box, it would be $2,000. And that would get taken out of the 30 million whatever total that is whatever. And whatever's left in that box is split among whoever's left at the end and those who win with the money. That's basically the setup, right? So the more I looked into this, I'm like, they did that in real fucking life? They were able to? They just gotta... How? How is this legal? So they locked people in a room for 2 weeks. And the prize is contingent on how much they, starve themselves? Jesus Christ! So I thought I didn't want to get too ahead of myself, and I'd watched this video on stream. Now this is a 5-part series on the Jubilee channel, and we're just going to be watching part 1, because it gives you the gist of what's happening, and I don't really need the full plot and who won. I just need to see, what the fuck is Jubilee doing?
How much would $300,000 change your life?
How much would it?
How far would you go for a chance to win it all?
Wow.
10 strangers have agreed to live in this facility.
It's so small.
Isolated into separate cells for 10 days.
This is tinier than I thought.
They will share a pool of money to survive.
A bottle of water.
And whatever they don't spend, they take home. This is Money Game.
There it is. Money Game. Yeah, they just described it, yeah. And I think, that's imagery from the web series is based off. Yeah, the webtoon. So I think, they actually collaborated with the original creator of the webtoon, and they made it into a real thing, which I cannot fathom. Squid Game was like a commentary on how this is what endgame capitalism might do, and now they're just doing it. I don't know what to think.
My name is Rex Dizzy. I'm participant number 2. I'm a rapper and a streamer on Twitch.
Hey yo,
Crazy.
shout out Rex Dizzy. This is big break.
Yo, this shit
Imagine
is crazy.
walking into this room. You just sign up for a Jubilee shoot, and you walk in and you see this, and you're just...
I say you either love me or hate me.
Oh.
I'm doing Money Game because it seemed like a good time. I'm willing
Did
to
it?
risk it all.
You're not doing it for the money. You did it because it seemed like
Make
fun.
some money.
Is that it? Okay, yeah, there it is. Trying to make some money. Yeah, okay, there. That's the only reason you would go here. I wanted to get locked in a box for 8 days and starved, deprived of essential needs because that'd be a good time.
I'm an ESL teacher, but by night I'm a recording artist, dancer, podcast host, and multi-hyphenate creator.
She does a lot.
I'm a bit of generous and a bit of stingy depending on the situation. So if it does turn into me throwing someone under the bus and then driving the bus over them, I guess I'll do it. I'm participating in Money Game for a multitude of reasons. Like most people, I do have student debt for college that I can't even, I can't even use a degree. It's very hard to find work in the music industry.
She got a music degree?
And I'd like to stop being a lump of potato in my mother's house.
Unless you're
a sweet
rich.
potato, but a potato nonetheless.
Music degrees are fun. That you learn a lot. You become very talented. Very unlikely that you have a successful career. Unfortunately,
A
that's just how
lot
it
smaller
works.
than I thought it would be. Oh my gosh.
Wish it wasn't that way.
My name's Dominic,
But hey,
and I'm a content creator.
everyone here is a content creator. Holy shit!
I don't know if I can even fit a bed.
They all just here to plug their shit.
So one of the biggest barriers that I face in Money Game is not necessarily going without my phone for 10 days or struggling to eat the meals that I want to eat. It's really just being confined in a small space. I suffer from severe claustrophobia. I haven't been in an
I can
elevator
feel
in
that,
10
yeah.
years,
Like,
and
I
this
could
is
eat
something that
slop
I'm
for a
really going
week.
to struggle with in this game.
And I could just drink water and bread. Honestly, I could do that for a week if I'm being paid to do it.
My
But
name is
being
Victoria.
locked in like
I'm
a
doing Money
20
Game
square foot
because I thought
box?
this would be a great way to pay off my student loans and pay for my wedding.
You can't pay me to go to
I
prison, man.
believe
I'm
if
sorry.
you have
I
a
like
powerful
freedom.
enough why, you can accomplish almost any how.
Could buy cute clothes and probable dignity.
And I'm willing to go as far as it takes to win Money Game.
There's just no reason it needs to look this decrepit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay.
The 8
It needs
participants
to
are
look
now
like
in their
you're in a
individual
wasteland.
cells inside the facility. They must read the rulebook to see what it takes to win the cash prize.
Okay, Money Game rules. Upon arrival, participants must remove all possessions and clothing, except for undergarments. So I'm doing Money Game for my little brother and I. We're both upcoming South Asian artists, and I really want to just give us a chance to pursue the arts.
Winners receive a grand prize starting
Everyone
at $300,000.
here is like an aspiring artist. Trying to fund their
split
career.
equally among the remaining participants in the social
Like, I don't want
experiment.
any of them to
Participants
lose.
must
They
stay
all
in the
seem great,
facility
you know what I
up to
mean?
10 consecutive days. You doing all right?
Yeah, I was thinking at most I would maybe get a book.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, okay.
You know what we
kind
could
I thought
do?
they'd give us,
you could,
like, a
trade
book.
off with people.
Yeah, I was thinking we could definitely do like a little book club.
My name is Kira. I work as a barista, I'm a student, and I'm a musician. I'm doing Money Game because the opportunity to possibly win a large amount of money is kind of too hard to pass up. For
True.
me, being somebody that pays rent,
Bro, 300
being
grand.
a student, and
300
working full-time
grand.
can be really difficult. And I just want to be able to enjoy...
That is... It's a lot.
How are you?
3 decades of rent.
I'm a little too
4
excited,
decades,
but
yeah.
I'm good. Are you
Thanks for
standing at the
40
corner?
years of rent. man.
Yeah, the light never turns off, so I'm sleeping behind the curtain.
Why are you here? So I can retire at 30.
My name is Sam. I'm doing Money Game because I need money. I have a dog named Abby who is blind, and she needs surgery for $8,000.
Participants will use an intercom system to order items from the outside world, but with a multiplier of 100 times the normal price. What?
Oh, they
Will
only
be
did
deducted
100
from
in
the
this. I know the
300,000 at the
webtoon
time.
it's 1,000. So they only did 100 times here? Okay.
Like
I think it's probably because the price pool is smaller. Because in the show it's like 300 million, where here it's only 300,000.
And how much is the pillow?
Or 3 million down to
Alright, so
300,000.
can I
So
please
it's,
have
yeah.
baby wipes and a sleeping bag and a pillow, a bag of almonds, a bag of apples, and beef jerky, please?
Why would you
need
ask
big
for
boys.
beef
I need
jerky?
that tonight.
That's like $8 for 200 calories.
It's a vape though. Yeah, sure. But can I
He's
get
getting a vape?
water as well? Not being able to vape is really killing me. Like I'm really addicted to vaping. Like usually when I'm home,
I didn't
hit it,
even
like,
think
once
about
every
that.
5 minutes.
You can't bring your own
Dude,
Nick.
The freaking porta
Oh.
potty is 2,000.
And this was filmed in LA, so they're gonna
Yeah,
charge you
like,
how
no
much Nick
thanks.
is in
I'm gonna make
LA
it work.
times 100.
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Oh God! That one man is gonna use a third of the pot.
Biohazard bags must be used to dispose
3
of human
hours
waste
in. How
and
many
liquids.
vapes have you gotten?
Toilets
6.
are available for purchase at the participants'
how much are those
discretion,
each?
but
3
we have
grand.
biohazard bags that we can take out every day, so why would you need one? Defecating and urinating anywhere but into the biohazard bags up your toilet facilities is strictly prohibited. Well, damn, that foils all my
They
plans
have
for
to
this
use a
game.
biohazard bag? Not
my
a
God.
not a toilet? This is worse than a prison. Prisons have toilets.
It's tight as hell.
Give the man a toilet. Why is there no
did this?
toilet in here? Put a toilet in the room. Why do they have to shit in bags? What the fuck? That's inhumane. Ah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Her beef jerky cost half as much as his vape. Think about that. She could have gotten a box of donuts, anything. Instead, she got jerky? Okay, you know what I would do in this box? I would say, I want you to give me a gallon, or like 10 gallons of distilled water, right? 10 or 20 cup noodles, one of those like $5 water boilers off Amazon. That way it would add up to like maybe $60 times 100 would be $6,000, right? And then I have food for a week. I might ask for like a 12-pack of donuts. That's another $5, right? And so another 500, and then I'm done. Maybe like a couple packs of cigarettes, because vapes are expensive if I want to smoke. But like, holy shit, people going in here and going, I want beef jerky and like a sleeping bag. And why? Why? Just tough it out. You're burning the prize. You understand that, right?
This is definitely difficult.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Hello?
Is that?
Hello?
Can you hear this?
I mean, I can't really help it. I would love it if you could be like completely silent.
Oh, get roasted.
Are you a light sleeper or a heavy sleeper?
Oh, I'm a real light sleeper. I'm a little concerned about snoring.
I snore.
If you snore so loudly that it wakes me up, I might start pounding on the wall. I'm just warning you now.
Someone knocking?
Is that who's next to me?
Oh, what's up? This is number 6.
So, why are you here?
I was homeless for like 3.5 years.
Oh.
And I just got off the streets in August, and I heard about this, and I was like, well, if I win some money, that would make sure I'm never homeless again. So
I was
Good plan.
homeless. I got into 2 bad car accidents, and it sent me on this mental health spiral. I was out of work for about 2 months with no income and newly depleted savings.
I can't even imagine what you're going through.
It's almost like a bottomless pit. It's like once you fall in, it's near impossible to get out.
And it just got worse and worse, and it's harder to find a job when you don't even know where you're gonna be sleeping at night. So then there was just a lot of sleeping on the trains and the buses and the alleys and stuff.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty
This
terrible.
got dark.
Have you ordered anything yet?
I ordered.
So I think he's gonna win, because they're all like LA people,
right.
and
I'm
he's
gonna
like,
do
I
10
was homeless for
MREs.
3
Do you know what
years,
those are?
and I'm here so I don't have to be again.
Yeah, meals
And they're
ready
like,
to eat.
You're gonna get 10 of
We
them?
were here to like buy a studio.
I mean, no judgment, but
we're recording.
it's like I promise.
No, you can have
10
it, man.
MREs is not gonna.
Jesus
be
Christ!
something extra in comparison to that. Participant number 2 got nicotine right out the gate, and his answer to me when I asked him about it was, if I don't get this, I'll go crazy. My thing is, we're all going crazy, my dude.
You know what I would have asked?
Honestly,
Why
I like
did
to
you
challenge
get a
myself,
vape
but
and not cigarettes?
The
You know that
claustrophobic is
it's
my
like
biggest fear
1/8 of
all
the
time.
cost, right?
Oh,
I
damn.
understand you need Nick.
So my
Why'd you
thought
get the
process
expensive
is,
Nick?
If I leave, it doesn't take
While
away
we're
from
here,
anyone's
where
money,
everything's 100
and
times
it
the
technically
price.
leaves
Why did
more
you
money
do that?
I don't spend.
I get you making the
Oh,
choice
yeah.
out there
I'd rather
to
have
not
someone
actually
like you
smoke
win than
tobacco,
me.
but in here, if you're just trying to get by, you spent $3,000 on one vape, my guy. That's insane.
Do this.
I can't believe they make them shit in bags. Why are there not toilets in here?
Well,
Why
I think
did they
it's
not
time.
put fucking toilets in here?
Yeah,
At
you
least
guys
like
do
a
this in your
porta
gut
potty
too,
in the
right?
room.
So-
Holy shit.
No, I definitely, yeah.
Why did they have to
expect
shit
you to
in
win this.
bags? Like at least a bucket, right? Why do they have to hold a
From the
bag?
mate, I'm ready to leave. Tell the producers.
He said, I'm fucking out. I'm done with this shit. I did not realize it would be this inhumane.
I quit Money Game because
I thought
was
there would
definitely
be a
surprised
toilet.
How small the room was, and I
Yep.
definitely know that my anxiety was kicking in, and it was kind of instinctively telling me like, okay, this is going to be tough. So my anxiety was definitely a contributing factor to my decision, and I think that I definitely do not deserve it over other people that were there.
Fair, yeah. If I went there and I realized this is a 20 square foot room with no toilet, No cot. I would have to ask for a sleeping bag out of the prize pool. I would leave within 10 minutes. I would say, this is not what I thought. This is literally worse than a federal penitentiary. What the fuck are you people doing here? I'm calling the police. You can't do this.
Participant 4
banging on the wall.
was super annoying. She kept banging on the wall every time that Rec was snoring, and that would wake me up.
How does that stop the snoring? Why don't you just put in earplugs and stop being a fucking bitch?
I'd like a set of earplugs.
There it is.
Thank you.
Why didn't you start with that instead of banging on the wall all night, you psychopath? That's not a response. You don't start beating the shit out of someone when they snore. You go, I'm gonna put in earplugs now. What was that?
Let the 10th annual purge begin.
She's just happy to be here. I like her.
Number 6.
Number 6, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
The rainbow highlights.
Oh.
She's just
How's it
fucking,
going?
hey,
Cool.
it's daytime, we can go outside.
AJ, 5.
Everyone else is like dreading their
Last night I was
lives,
so
banging on the wall. Shut the
dying to
fuck
get out of
up!
the
And this
room.
woman's just,
Okay,
hey,
how much
yo!
did the screen cost?
I was not expecting this at all.
What's up? How you doing?
Good.
What's
Hey,
going
how
on?
are you?
I would be offended walking through this set. I would go, this cost 3 times what the prize pool is, and every time I ask for like a donut or a toothbrush, you take $5,000 off the prize pool. Fuck you. Give me this screen. I want this in my living room. I want the 300-inch, all right? Fuck off.
Rec?
Yeah.
I'm Chance.
Chance?
Kira.
Kira.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Good morning, y'all.
Are they going to come in with masks? Squid Game
AJ, nice to
style?
meet you. Rec?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Did you guys cop
The bio?
Yeah.
The bags?
No. The toilet?
I've been peeing standing up.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get a toilet.
Yeah, I'm not
not
getting
gonna
a
get a
toilet.
toilet.
Oh, they'll give you a toilet if you pay for it?
What is that? We're using biohazard bags to go into bathroom. We do have the option for the toilet, but the toilet is way too expensive right now. So it's really convenient. We just have to tie it up.
They charge you to
put it
use
in
the
corner.
toilet?
So I'm not too uncomfortable with that.
You have to pay to go down the hall and piss? Are you fucking kidding me? They have a toilet, they just
This is
paywalled it? That's even worse.
Oh, yo, what?
Wait, why?
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Really?
With participant 8 quitting, when I told him about my journey in my life, what I hope to accomplish with this game, he was very encouraging and made me super emotional.
What's the tea?
I bet,
claustrophobic. So like and just really didn't like. The room is smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Was that the guy that you were talking to?
Yes.
He sounded so like excited.
Maybe that's why he was so talkative, because he was like claustrophobic.
I think so. Yeah.
After participant 8 quit, I was very relieved that it happened because it's one more person out of the game.
Me and her are raising
This
a
man
kid
is a
now,
gamer.
like,
Everyone else
I'm
is like,
snoring, and then whenever I snore,
I
she
miss
like wakes
him.
me
He was
up.
having
You
a
were
panic
snoring
attack.
all
Oh
night.
God,
Let
is
me
he
tell you,
okay?
You did not wake up.
I'm hyped.
Oh, yeah.
Man got out. I'm getting
I'm
the
not
bag.
denying it.
Okay.
You know, it's a problem, but you know, we live in a society.
He said the line.
I've
We
gotten
live in a society.
Maybe 2 to 3 hours of sleep because of Rec. So, to the extent that I'm really running on
Fuck
empty,
off and put in
that's pretty
earplugs.
annoying.
Stop blaming him.
We all have like
He didn't.
things that
God gave him that
we want to
nose.
get.
Fuck you.
Like judgment free from everyone else.
You gonna pay for
You
his
know?
I
surgery?
agree. Yeah.
What are you hiding?
You gonna buy him breast strips?
I smoke. I vape. So I do want to cop.
I miss my wine, but I'm here for the money.
I'm just trying to
so
cop,
it's
man.
like I'm just gonna suffer for 9 more days and walk away with more. I don't know.
That's kind of how I would play, but I hate that she's the one who said it. I hate her. I'm not gonna lie. She sucks.
This is a bougie sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Oh, why do you have to do that now?
Right after you say energy.
Oh. How much?
Oh, that's not so bad.
15 grand?
pretty good.
How much did we spend?
16,230.
16.
16.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
better.
is really, that's
60. I was like,
honestly,
wait.
that's really
50.
good.
Round of
It's not bad. For
applause
8 people, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Do y'all know how to? Okay.
Like, how much you think we want to walk out with?
My personal goal is to get out of here with at least 10K because I have a dog who's blind and it's my fault. She has diabetes and I kept feeding her whole life and she's only 6 and her surgery's 7K, I think, something like that.
I'm missing work for 2 weeks, so it's like as long as I can pay my rent, like that's, you know, I would like everyone to
That
walk
guy's
out
sitting
with
there
me
like,
personally.
I'm
I'm looking for like a nest egg, like long term, like, oh, y'all are just here for like a grand or something.
Love it, yeah.
I want like
Kind of like the life I live right
100
now,
grand.
like,
I want
it's
to
fun
buy
as
a
fuck.
house.
Like I do cool shit.
I want
but
assets.
This last year or so, like I've been getting to like NFTs. I don't want to sound cringe.
No!
But like I feel like making like getting like financial freedom and like getting rich is way like easier. I'm trying to make a lot of money.
I think like the only person that
Did he just
I
say he's
feel
gonna
like is
buy an
kind of
NFT
separate
with
from
the
group
prize
is
money?
Number 2.
There is
Just
someone
because,
here
when
who
we
was
were all
homeless
talking
last
about
year and is
our
trying to
interests
buy a
and
place
why
to
we
live.
don't, like, take
And
on
you,
the
my
money,
friend,
they
would like
seemed
to
a little
buy
more, like,
a funny
condescending
monkey
for
JPEG.
themselves.
Go fuck
Are we
yourself.
on the same page about
I don't know why
maybe
I was
creating,
defending you.
like, a
Fuck you.
spending
Stop
amount per
vaping
day?
and fuck your
Or,
snoring.
like, how do y'all
We
feel?
have to do that if we feel like the number is dropping too fast.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I think it might be smarter to make an individual spending limit for the whole time total.
Sure, because
I can't. He wants to buy an
Last
NFT.
2 days you spent this much, and I've only spent
And you might feel
Yeah.
pressured to spend since you haven't.
Exactly,
Right.
but if we have
Right.
like a set amount
That would
between
be
now
me.
and when we get out, then we could budget and strategize
like
for
that.
ourselves.
I like that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Guys, we have rec time like prisoners. We have rec time.
Everyday new basketball.
They reveal at the end of the week that it's actually hazardous to be in that warehouse. The chemicals.
Hold on, I'm putting on hand sanitizer.
Thank you.
Vaping
They had to carry
is
their
the
own
one thing I look
biohazard
forward
bags
to.
out to the trash.
Me
Like they
waiting
don't have
hours
people to do
to
that.
vape it's crazy. Yo, so lightheaded. I'm only gonna hit it twice a day, so this should last me. I think
How much was it? I'm curious.
2,000. 2,000. chill. 2,000. Like I'm really addicted to vaping. Like,
2,800
I'm trying to like
actually. It
be
was nearly
cognizant of like, you know,
3,000.
if I'm feeling a little bit cranky, and I don't want it to affect the way I
$28 vape.
interact with people.
And I think the show didn't charge you tax because I think in LA that would be like a $50 vape. I'm just saying.
Know what MREs are?
I think the show is nice to you by not charging you $5 grand.
Like self-heating thing, and we'll each have like one full 1,200 calorie meal a day.
That's honestly really spicy. Good job.
The idea for MREs, that would be probably the most bang for your buck and the most calories. My
Yeah, that's
strategy
what-
is to just keep being useful.
MREs
the
are
MREs
good,
seem
yeah.
to have gone over very well, so holding on to that common sense.
What? Oh. Already?
There's elimination in this show?
Message.
No way. There will be elimination today.
Why?
You must
Why is
vote.
there elimination? Isn't
No
there
side
enough
bets
challenge?
allowed?
Why do you have to eliminate people? Can't it just be whoever makes it? Why do you have to?
If there is a tie,
Why
there'll
do
be
you
a
need
tiebreaker,
elimination?
So there's none of this like, oh, let's be kumbaya.
Like, won't
Just,
like
get
half
rid
the
of someone.
people leave over the week, and whoever's left kind of
I'm
deserve
honestly
to
not,
stay?
Prepared for any game changes or twists. This is a very high, intense, and stressful situation. Handling it is, it's very difficult when you're actually inside of a game.
Oh, they killing us off. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, the blood is about to start
By
pouring.
day
huh?
5, there's gonna be 2 people just rolling.
This is one of those things where it's going to test that whole concept of everyone.
Do
being
the
nice,
people
and
who
it's
get
nice that everyone is
eliminated
being
still
nice,
get a prize?
And now it's time to make a decision.
Or can you spend 5 days here and get nothing?
Love you all. This is great, honestly.
Oh God, have you guys?
Like you get kicked out, you didn't choose to leave, and then you get nothing. That sounds.
Genuinely,
How
like,
can
no
they
matter
just do
what
that?
happens today, I really don't think anyone's gonna have hard feelings because it literally is a game, and everyone has feelings, and everyone's in this for like really fair reasons.
I will say, and no matter
He
who
wanted
gets
to
kicked
buy
out,
an
the exposure
NFT.
we'll get
Fuck
from
your
this will
fair
help
reasons.
everyone.
I mean, I want the money, but I understand what you're saying. I get what
A
you're saying.
consolation prize, at least, you know, your pretty
Yeah,
face
I
has
get
been
what
on
you're
screen for this long.
I get what you're saying, but yeah, I need the money.
On the first day, V was kind of getting under my skin, and I feel like she's at the top of my list right now.
I hope I can make alliances with Sam.
Or do they vote on who you eliminate?
AJ,
Interesting.
and Chance.
That's how it works.
I was like, okay,
It's
this
not
is something
a
that's like a weakness, and if this person doesn't fix this or like
This is like
try to make
so many
adjustments,
game shows in
they
one.
might
It's
be
baffling.
someone that people would consider. As soon as I vocalized it, it was adjusted, and now this person is like being a little bit more engaged. Put it down like to think about. I was like, okay, hearing those kind of things make people change.
Yeah.
A reason.
Just to try to end with something else so they don't know we're talking.
Oh yeah, I got you.
I feel right now I'm connecting with Shan for sure, but I do think that she might be a threat to the group if she make a flip and take the money for herself.
My thoughts were, because Shan was saying we should do 2, then 4, and I was like, I don't have enough way to move the house. Like, let's just not even try to do any of that.
I've been really gung-ho on
Politics of
aligning
money
with
game.
Chance. I think that him and I will I think we'll tear up the game or just deal.
Just in case if it did come down to 2, or we, like, how do you feel about that? Okay, cool. Okay. Great.
Most of us are united in 4.
Have you talked about it with anyone?
Yeah. But like I fuck with you guys heavy. You know what I'm saying? Glasses crew.
I want as many people to walk out of this as possible, but I also want to take out people who might not be in that same boat.
Yeah.
I haven't
You're
been
talking to a guy
anyone today
who bought a
about
vape
aligning
day
with
1
them.
and wants
I
to get an
haven't had any
NFT
secret
when
side
he leaves.
conversations.
I'm
If
just
anyone's
saying.
targeting me, I think it's probably Rec, because I think he knows that of anyone, he's
If I were
irritating
here,
me
I
the
would want
most,
2
and I
out,
think
even though weirdly
preemptively
he's the most like me.
he
Like,
wants
because
to
I would
fight
buy a
back
vape
against
day
that.
1 and I would
How
be
you
like
doing?
snoring and obnoxious.
I'm all right. I'm nervous
And
about
everyone's like, what is he
elimination
even doing
Do you
here?
have like
Any
any idea?
I really don't, because here's the thing. I feel like
I'd
we
buy
don't
a
know
pack
how
of
to put up that
Newports
facade
and
of
10
like,
MREs
I can't get
and
as
cup
accurate a
noodles
gauge on like
and water.
people's impressions of me, because I grew up looking like this in Nebraska when everyone hated whatever this actress, serialist, whatever personality was. So I'm used to people just kind of assuming I'm a bitch upon meeting me. You know what I mean?
I get messed.
Yeah.
Oh. Curfew
We
warning.
have to do it like right now?
I'm
I
going to
feel
go to
like
my
I
room.
know that one.
Bring it in.
Whoa, you gotta
Stop there.
Come on, man.
Oh, we got Rex arms. Let's
Broke
go.
Brigade, bro.
Broke Brigade. Feels good.
Also, wait, she's from Nebraska? Ew, Nebraska?
Yesterday night, I was a little bit more sure of myself, but now, you know, it could be me.
Holy shit. Yo,
This guy's just
not
like,
fun. In regards to my
motherfucker.
position, I think I'm most concerned because I don't know what position I'm in. That's the downside of us hanging out so much. I don't really know where I rank on other people's lists. I don't know
Probably
if
at the
I'm
bottom.
at the top.
Yeah, I think-
don't know if I'm in the middle. So I'm kind
In terms of elimination, yeah, I don't think anyone wants to vote for you, man.
I don't
They
want
want
that.
you here till the end. Trust me. You're a god amongst men. Everyone loves you. You're good, man.
Next time on Money
It's
Game.
either.
I
Oh,
intend to eliminate Rec.
well, that's the end of episode 1. Well, what do we think about Money Game, ladies and gentlemen? My conclusion on Money Game is that's inhumane. They don't give them a toilet unless they pay out of the prize pool. It looks like the set costs 4 or 5 times as much as the prize pool, and they eliminate people, and people who leave who can't handle it get nothing. There's no compensation prize. So when you get to the end, you might get $100 grand for getting tortured, and then you watch 7 other people also get tortured and get nothing. And technically, I think it's all legal. I don't know how, but welcome to reality TV on the internet. I don't know how they're allowed to just put people in a box for a week, but they did it, and they put it on YouTube, and here we go. That's it. That's my conclusion. But yeah, that's about it for that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, make sure to subscribe.